Hi. Okay, so today we're going to continue to look at things you need to consider before taking your child to any new school. Of course, this is School Corner with Toby Najex, where we discuss matters that has to do with school, parents, teachers, and school owners. Now, last time we started talking about the things you need to do, consider before you take your child to a new school, and we mentioned that the first thing you need to be able to decide the expectation you have for the school, and then look at your child, consider the distance, consider the learning abilities of your child. Now, after you have done that, the next thing you need to do now is to get more information about the school that you want to take your child to. Now, the information you are going to need to get, number one, is to get the type of curriculum. What kind of curriculum are they running in that school? What type of education are they running in that school? Because it's very, very important you know from the beginning, before taking your child to that school, what system of teaching, what system of academics are they running. Now, number two is, what's their approach to teaching? Are they more of practical? Are they more of theory? These are the things that helps you, so that when your child starts going to the school and start manifesting, you will be able to know, okay, yes, this is exactly what kind of thing I expected. Or when the child started going to the school and the child is not giving out the things the way you want it, you now begin to know that, oh, this is not exactly what I want, and then you can make further decision. So it's important. It's not always good to change your child when they've started a school. Maybe after one term or two terms, you're moving them. It's better you leave them there. So before you even start, these informations are very important. Number three thing you need to do is to check their academic performances in the past. This school that I want to take my child to, what's the academic record like? Now, two things you need to check. What's the rate of passing? What's the rate of improvement that the school is giving to their learners? That's very important. The second thing is that, what's the level of failing? Now, when there is failing, what's the explanation to it? When there is improvement, what's the explanation to it? Now, what the explanations to failing and improvement academically is very important. It points you to whether you're going to actually get what you want academically for your child. Number four, you need to check what is their behavioral policy. Behavioral policy has to do with discipline. Well, how do they discipline children that misbehave? How serious are they to make sure that children are groomed morally? What are the things they have to do to help a child improve morally? Very important and very key. Now, sometimes we don't worry about this part of school, and then you go there and all of a sudden your child is coming back home and he's getting bad influence from the school, coming home with behaviors that ordinarily he has never been, getting from the house, and then now he's getting it from the school. It's very important you ask questions as has to do with the behavioral policy, the discipline policy, to know what to expect from the school. Then when that is done, you go to the next one, which is safety. How safe is the environment? How safe is the school? How safe is the school from bad influences? How safe is the school from the road? How safe is the school from whatever negative influence around? How safe is the school? What's their security structure like? Are you sure your child will be protected in that in that place? Now, these are further information you are gathering. Now, when you gather these information, it helps you to now finally decide. Now, remember, you are not just gathering this information on one school. You're gathering it on several schools that you are checking, so that it helps you to know what to do. Finally, for the things you need to check in this school for today is their facilities and services. Do they have library where children can go and read? Do they have computer lab where the children can go and learn computer? Do they have sporting complex? Do they have clinics in case the child falls sick? These are things that you need to find out. Now, all the things I've mentioned is in the second. The second is that you're getting more information. As I've mentioned, you get information about the curriculum they are using. You get information about their facilities and services. You get information about their academic performances. You get information about their approach to teaching. You get information about their behavioral policy. Then you get information about safety. What is the safety of the school? Now, if you gather all this information, then it takes us to the next thing to consider, which is visiting the school. So I will see you tomorrow on the next thing to do to get your child to a new school, which is visiting the school. I'm going to tell you what to do when you eventually visit this school that you want to take your child to. See you tomorrow. Bye.